Okay, so we are budgeting birthday money because Dad sent me birthday money. Yay! Yes, I'm letting you know right now, I budgeted it already, but because I'm using YNAB and YNAB works with live money, ready to assign money, I had to undo some things and show you what I did. Plus, here's an extra thing what I do with YNAB. So I have a business budget in YNAB that I've been learning how to do with my business budget in YNAB, but there's one particular account in my YNAB that's my personal income account. So the personal income account is where I already predetermined all of the money that came into the personal account, which is the ready to assign money here. So I already pre-planned it. So money came in for my birthday week. My birthday was on the 11th. My family like to give birthday money when they can in the whole entire month of February. The same kind of thing when they do in Christmas. And I planned it. I planned it already in the every dollar budget. So here, Grandma gave me 100, Mom gave me 200, Dad gave me 300. I don't know how much these people are giving me money when they do. They just kind of show up in the account, surprise, work with the budget, which is why I'm not in school right now. They said they would help with school, but I had no idea how much that was, and it wasn't enough to pay for tuition, and I had to pull out of school. I'm not happy about it because now I lost the money. I had enough savings for one semester, and I thought family would pay for the next semester. They didn't. So I got to rebuild my savings on college. And yes, money is super emotional and all those things. And yeah. So we're focusing on the money that came in for Dad. So in my spreadsheet budget, the spreadsheet budget, we know exactly what's planned for the entire month before it begins, but it's not working with live money in the bank account like YNAB does. So with the budget, we already know I planned $1,367 42 cents for housing, $2,000 is lifestyle, $2,000 is savings, $5,000 is investing, 1,100 no $1,916.44 is debt repayment. And it's already done. Then in the budget, we were overspent. So overspent was I bought pizza. It's almost finished. I bought myself a medium pizza and curly fries. And now I'm learning if I really want French fries and gravy, I can make the gravy, but I'm not making the French fries. I will buy the French fries when I want French fries and gravy. So that, and then Netflix came out, so then we're overspent. This will work towards getting this paid off in the month of March when I work webcam. I have to start working webcam. I just have to. The assigned money, that part, that is only lifestyle. We'll put $100 in for groceries. So 100 is groceries. Then $100 in the emergency fund. So that brings it back up to $630. Actually, I don't know if you remember, but in the budget, in the month of the budget, I took out $200 to pay down credit cards. Two of them was to get the minimum payments on the Canadian Tire credit card and the cashback credit card. And then $100 went on the Capital One credit card because I need to keep the Capital One credit card lower than the limit. It's too close to the limit, I need it lower. Which also means I have to work. Then we're going to put $100 in the registered disability savings plan. So this time I pulled up the page that we needed to know why I'm making sure I put money in the disability savings plan. So here is the Canada government website for the registered disability savings plan. How much can you get in grants and bonds? This is very, very important, having the disability savings plan before you turn the age 49. The reason being is grants and bonds from the government. When you open the registered disability savings plan, you can apply for the grant and disability savings bond. The Canada Disability Savings Grant is a matching grant that is paid up until December 31st of the year you turn 49. 39 as of February 11. That means if you contribute to your plan, the government will also put money into your plan. The maximum yearly grant amount is $3,500 with a limit of $70,000 over the lifetime. Here's the thing. There's also a thing when you get your disability savings plan, the government has done all the calculations for you to determine your statement of entitlement. Let me find that. Yes, okay, good. Perfect. So I've been getting this letter from the government since 2021, where's my disability tab? So 2021, they gave me a letter that said total available grants, 10,500. Contribution required to maximize grants in 2021 was 10,500. We put that in. We did. We actually did more than that. I put in $3,625 that time. If I go over it, it doesn't matter. So the 125 over doesn't matter. It just invests in the market. Plus, there's a lifetime contribution limit of $200,000 in that account. And then 2022, I got a letter that said if I contribute 4,800, they will put in 10,500. Then last year, 2023, the letter said put in $5,000. I got 10,500. And then when I did the math, I looked over the statements and added up everything. I actually got more than that, it looks like. So I really don't know, but it doesn't matter because we're trying to do as much as possible until I turn 49. So from 39 to 49, we're trying to make sure as much money as possible is deposited into this account so that this is me becoming a millionaire. And then right now in there's $76,000 in there. I'm trying to put in $4,000 this year just because I want to see it go above $80,000. And then in April, May or so, I may get a statement of entitlement letter. Or I have this wonderful box that tells me what to do. Every year, RSP holders will receive a statement showing the amount of unused grants entitlements available as well as the amount of contributions required to maximize grants that could be paid each calendar year. Yeah, so it's the most intense account I have. It really is. It totally is. But it's life-changing investment, financial independence, escape poverty, compound interest, get a government match. Like for low income, disabled, who's in Canada, who's eligible for the disability savings plan, and with the ability, I work when I can, but when I'm working, majority of my money is in savings or investments. It's wild how fast this journey changed. So yeah, I don't know if you noticed, I finished budgeting the money. I budgeted the money. It's all done. It's already budgeted in every dollar, but because, as I said before, I pre-planned the month way before all the money came in. I just had to put it in the categories. YNAB makes sure I put the money in the assigned categories. So like the budget, this is just tracking all the investments. Like I already put $100 in. Then next week, we're gonna put another $100 in. I'm tracking that because we want this to be the full 1,500. But if I get the letter of entitlement, I'll change this 1,500 to the number it says to put in, and I do all I can until December 31st, which is why I was tired for last year in January because I did so much work to put all the money in for investments and I got tired. Like like before, there's gazelle intensity when you're paying off debt, right? Dave Ramsey, paying off debt, gazelle intense. Where are the baby steps? Baby step 2, you go as fast as you can paying off debt. But when you're feel like you're behind on retirement, it's kind of the same thing. Just the way that, where's my net worth calculator? Dashboard. It's the same thing. Like when I started my financial journey, I had negative $17,000 of debt or $8,000 of debt. Student loan, credit card. Hold on. Student loan was like 3,500. This was 4 and this was 5. Oh wait, 8,500. So the negative 17,000 was the previous time I filed a bankruptcy. And then this 8,500 is when I filed the consumer proposal, but it's settled for 6,000. I forgot. I have to go look at the paperwork for that. But I paid that off in 9 months. $8,000, 9 months. Great. Yes, we had the pandemic. Yes, the government gave extra money to people who qualify, and I budgeted where it should go, assigned it where it should go, and here we are. And then, yeah, now we're in a whole different place. Like wait, not this one. Budget, debt, here. We're budgeting what needs to be budgeted. I just need to make more money so that it'd be really, really nice when I do a budgeting video and it's only lifestyle, savings, investing. I would like to have credit cards paid off in full. My emergency fund at the end of the month would be $730. If I work webcam, there's a good chance I can get that up to $1,000 emergency fund. Then when it is at a $1,000 emergency fund, the business should have its own $1,000 emergency fund while I pay off credit cards. It just makes sense. Here's the other budget I have. This little budget here is for me budgeting my disability check. Like I know at the end of the month, from March 1st, my tenant insurance goes up to $20.46 from $18.58. And luckily, I found out why I was paying $18.58 for tenant insurance for so long, because the plan I had is a month-to-month insurance plan and not like a big corporation insurance provider. So their insurance premiums don't go up as fast if it was with a bigger tenant insurance company like State Farm or whatever bigger insurance company there is. But when I have health insurance, the health insurance premiums could go up a little bit faster because I'm picking a health insurance plan from one of the bigger companies for health insurance. And I need to get on with that this year so that next year or the next 3 months or so, I have health insurance so that the prescription I got from the doctor for the vitamin D, I can get it. Yeah, I'm happy we're doing all the investing. I'm happy we're doing all the saving, but categories in the lifestyle category need more attention. So I really need to figure out how to balance out what needs the attention or what needs the focus, which is why I like the baby steps. The baby steps do get you focused. Like $1,000 emergency fund. Okay, great. This number's not accurate because it's the way I budgeted this category. Wait, did we put in $100? Oh, we did not. Oh, let me put that in there. So the $100 today should be in there. No, not minus, plus. That's 600. Okay, that's 600. Okay, so that's 600. Okay, that's good. And then this here. So it says 1,000, but not yet 1,000. We'll see what we can do. Basically, webcam now is the next thing that should be lived in the budget. We'll just see how that goes. But I'm just flipping tabs now at this point because everything is done. The journey gets very simple over time. It really does. I'm definitely in a more awareness of my money place. I give you that. But yeah, I can go on about this stuff. Um, I really don't. Oh, right. This should change. Oh yeah, that should change. I should change this to 200. Oh yeah. Hold on. Put this for next Friday and then put 100 here and then make that 150 and make that 150. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah. So all this extra stuff in the budget is just demonstration purposes. They're really just for demonstration purposes. Like I can really just do the budget and not make the video. But I want to show people it's possible because it's in the science of getting rich. I'm doing things in a certain way, but it said, oh, here we go. It says talented people get rich and blockheads get rich. Intellectually brilliant people get rich. And very stupid people get rich. Physically strong people get rich. And weak and sickly people get rich. Some degree of ability to think, understand is, of course, essential. But in so far natural ability is concerned, any man or woman who has sense enough to read and understand these words can certainly get rich. So I'm rereading back the book Science of Getting Rich because this was what ignited the idea that I could get off disability. And luckily I read this book because the mindset from this book is helping me stick with getting off disability. So I will see you on the next video. I want to make sure that you saw me budget live money in my account. I did. $300 went to the appropriate places in the budget. If you want a copy of net worth calculator, a budget spreadsheet, or the ODSP and work calculator, they're available in the Ko-Fi store. And I added some monthly support options in the Ko-Fi store for people that want to monthly support me on my journey. Choose one that works for you. I appreciate everybody who supports the channel, either watching the video, subscribing to the video, or buying things from Buy Me a Coffee. I will see you on the next one. Smooches. Have a nice one. Bye.